Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nimpulse Plays, where we are playing something a little bit different. I am a huge fan of the Metal Gear Solid series, especially the main timeline portions of that, so not including the ones on the Game Boy Advance, or those on the handheld consoles, even including Peace Walker, though I have watched all of Peace Walker be played through. I figured I would start with, as I have to refocus on the window for a reason that I can't go into, I thought I'd play some Metal Gear Solid. And in particular, there was a version on Good Old Games, the old GOG, that was basically the original. And I played a little bit of that. And I forgot how poorly the original Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation actually handled. So with that in mind, I got the Twin Snakes version instead, the one that was re-released on the GameCube, which I believe had a same or similar engine as was used in Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, on the PlayStation 2. Now, I've played that one to death, so I was much more comfortable playing that engine than I was playing the original. And yeah, I figured I'd have maybe a little bit of a go. You can see the FPS in the top right. Really, that's more just a debugging tool for me, but also helps to demonstrate how it runs on the PC. So yeah, let's try. We'll go normal. Might as well. And let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's do Type 1, so it's displayed even during intrusion mode. You'll have to forgive the bars on either side. I don't know how to fix that, so I'm just going to call them cinematic for now. And yes, I have got a 4K HD texture pack also applied on this, so if there's any graphical errors, it's probably my fault. You can see we're running about 30 frames a second, thereabouts on cutscenes. Oh. Okay. There's a little bit of boxing going on here.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
See, there's almost like some tearing. We've got like a mirror effect going on. What I'll do is I'll get to a save point, see if I can fix it. I'll pause the recording, and if I can fix it, then we'll be right back. If I can't fix it, then we'll see if it happens in gameplay. Yeah, Colonel. We're transitioning to gameplay. Hey!
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Might just turn it up a bit.
What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec
or the start button.
When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
I love Kojima writing.
Okay, I'm ready
Because
to
it's here's gameplay, here's tutorial, but we've also explained it in lore. Okay, so yes, as you can tell, like moving back and forth, the textures to things aren't fully fixed. I'm just going to take a moment now. Oh, that's interesting. Our X doesn't do anything. Our square is crouch. Our circle is punch, which is normal. And then Y presumably is use. Okay. We don't have quick load, which is another thing. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can fix this. Okay, I think I may have fixed it. It was... Oh, maybe I'll come into another problem later to do with my shadow. But all I did was I changed the anti-aliasing. Just a smidge. Up. Upsy daisy. I might have to also change some of the... okay, you actually do come through that direction, which is a bit awkward for me. Oh, no, you don't. Nice. There's a bunch of stuff. And because it's the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine, we can also leap over the banister and stuff. Uh-oh. You heard weather. No, you didn't.
What was that sound?
Nothing. Still nothing. I might have a little bit of stick drift as well, apparently. These are things I'm now learning. Please be unconscious. Never mind. This isn't great. This isn't great. This isn't great. This isn't good at all. My controls were the wrong way around. I wasn't anticipating this. Alright, this has gone poorly. Oh my... yeah. So... okay, one of them's down. That should be that guy down as well. Stop it! Okay, that guy's not down yet, which is a bit awkward. Oh, they both wake each other up. I can't believe my first death is going to be right at the start because my controls were the wrong way around. Alright, let go. Let go. There we go. Fun fact, if you're bleeding and you crouch, but you can't crouch when you're underwater, that's not going to help me. Just go take a ration. No!
Take this.
Grenade! Yeah, we got that AP sensor though.
Take this.
I think they might know I'm here.
Take this.
Yep. Let's just go. Let's just leave. Colonel, the mission's failed. We spent too long trying to work out graphical errors. Alright. Hold on. I think they know I'm here. What's good, boys? Can I shine your shoes while I'm here? I have no weapons. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause and I'm going to fix that controller issue. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think I fixed it. They stopped looking for us. Evidently they thought, well, we've got him sorted. And now what I've done is I've changed my crouch, so my crouch is... oh, okay. No. Absolutely not. Leave me alone. So my crouch is now A, which I can now spam. And my square is probably going to be my interact. I forget what my square does, to be honest. Circle's punch, or my B is punch, because I've got an Xbox controller, and Y will be to interact with things like ladders. It's still the same save, it's still the same state, I didn't die, so this is just how we're running with it now. Okay, good, you're running. Oh, this is not great for me, actually. This is a bad position. Because you're going to turn and come down. You're going to turn and come down. Uh-oh! Oh, I hit circle and the game crashed. I think we're still going. The enemy. We might have to restart. Maybe. Beware the famous rolling technique. Not as good as the knee to the face technique. Holy shit. Alright, let's try again. It didn't help that the game collapsed on me. Oh, okay, my X button is now my confirm button. Alright. This might take some work. Alright, let's get all the items that we were supposed to get. And A to let go. Go down here, get the AP sensor. Nope.
Is there somebody there?
No. If I stay still and try not to breathe.
Is there somebody there?
No.
Is there somebody there?
I'm just gonna move out your range, my dude.
Is there somebody there?
Goodbye. There's an invisible wall over there. That's why I wasn't getting any closer. Joke's on you, I actually wanted the ration. Alright. Let's try to work out what the hell we're doing. Uh-oh. Don't sneeze. No, don't lag either. That's not great.
Who's that?
I'm fine. Come back, please. Don't call the radio. He dodged my thing. No, don't. Stop it. Okay, he's unconscious. Goodbye. Okay, good. The thing's come down. There is a guard on it, and I'm right in front of it. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Anyway, you should go and sort that out. Goodbye. Technically, that could have gone worse. The game pauses aren't helping. What's that? My cinematic edge is tingling. Is that you, Snake? Oh, Liquid, it's me. You have to stop doing this. I'll never stop doing this, Snake. That's because we're the twin snakes, except our other brother, Solidus. But the triplicate snake didn't quite work. I know my bandana. It ripples within the wind. Yeah, probably shouldn't just fucking stand out in the middle of nowhere with a guard looking obviously right at me. Colonel, there's people here. What am I supposed to do?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Look, I had to do a lot of stuff, Colonel. You don't fucking know, alright?
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Yeah, it is.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy.
I know what Alaska is. I've lived here for like 10 years.
Your suit and your shot. I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from
Diversionary
Virginia and
operation?
headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Snake, it's Alaska.
No idea. But it looks
They're like right
the
next door.
diversion got their attention.
Nice binoculars, nerd! Hey, good luck, boss. It's a Russian gunship against, what, 2 jets in the early 2000s?
Now's your best chance to
Shouldn't the jets win that fight? I don't know.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Mei Ling.
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
He's responsible for the 2 biggest parts of this video game.
Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Ah, so you played the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Snake's Revenge.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Why would you hit on her? You've just met.
Serious? Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you
Lady, I've been in Alaska for 10 years with nobody but me and Master Miller.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Ah, look in the top right corner, you'll find your
The white
map.
dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should
Oh.
appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
If he's not alive, consume the body. There must be no
If you're
evidence.
discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily.
Ah, well, Melee, I turned on Type 1 radar, so it actually will.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Or if you're
Seriously,
dying, Snake.
We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data.
Oh. Game lagged again.
Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars,
That's a
you need
little
to arm
worrying.
yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I might have to, in between episodes, might have to try to work
First
out.
I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Oh my
I'll
god.
hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
I swallowed them.
Stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Snake is so addicted to cigarettes that he brought them with him in his stomach and threw them up. Okay, the game
If you
keeps,
wanna
like,
get in,
pausing,
there's the
and that's
front door.
worrying me.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second
Pineapples are
door.
grenades.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best.
I think
COA.
5.56 is the type of
Count on you,
ammunition.
Snake.
Colonel, I'm going to very quickly look up whether the pausing thing is something to worry about. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I fixed it. I just turned down some of the settings that I was using. I may have not fixed it, I'm not sure. Am I about to get a whose footprints of these? There is a camera that does look all the way over here that I'm now conscious of.
A surveillance camera.
Okay, it didn't fix it because it just did it then, but it hadn't done it for the last like 20 minutes. Okay, he's unconscious, so we're all good. Also, to do the codec, there's no select button for some reason, so you have to do start and A. Or start and square for me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There you go.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a
Hello,
long time.
Snake.
Master.
It's me,
What are you
your
doing?
master.
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you.
Why does it sound like there's a helicopter
Still
behind
help
you?
train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I'll remember it with my heart. Don't mind me just die-harding right now. Crawling, crawling, crawling. Colonel, we've transitioned to a cutscene.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
That's me.
Killed 3 people?
Yeah, and they say he's using stealth, too.
That's not me.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
I thought it was a graphical bug there, but it was actually just the strap coming from under their arm. Interesting. Somebody's been murdering. I'll probably stop doing the one. Cam Clark is probably the only one I can do. And that's because Cam Clark is pretending to be British. And he sounds like this, Snake. And then later on, he doesn't. He just starts eating the scenery, that's all that happens. Ah, nice good ladder. Stop it. Oh, I forgot to pick up the SOCOM. That's not great. Okay, too late. Huh? Bing bong. It bing bonged correctly. First floor placement. Blah, blah, blah. I need to get used to the controls. That's my biggest problem at the moment. Alright.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Alright. Okay, that requires level 6 keycard. Anything ahead of me? No. Nope. Ah, I can crawl in the vents. I can also crawl in those vents. Don't call me and tell me how to climb a ladder.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder. Approach the ladder and press the action button to climb it.
Did you know, Snake, that nanomachines inside your body allow you to climb ladders? Just look over at Hideo Kojima, he's just kind of shrugging. Like, yeah, that'll do. I want to go this way just to see if there is anything good. We already picked up a ration, which is good. It also kind of looks like it goes into a dead end. It does. Well, I guess they're spraying for rats in here, so I should inhale as much of this dust as possible. Give the old lungs a coat. It's not... So far, the gameplay's not too bad. I just need to work out what's causing that, like, stutter, that like, half-a-second freeze every now and then. My god, he's climbing the ladder. How do you learn how to do that? Back into the vent. I also definitely do have some, like, stick drift on this controller. It doesn't surprise me, though. It is about 10 years old. It's the Xbox 360 controller. Oh no, I've got the Johnny cutscene.
Kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
Snake's just like, okay. Alright then. I guess I'll go. M9 ammunition? Would be great if I had an M9 gun. I forgot to pick up the SOCOM in the truck at the start. It's just under the truck. I was so focused on just getting past a point where I had been crashing. Okay, so we know the Dark Chief is the green dot, but who is the white dot? You know, that's the question. I guess we're about to find out. Just a great shot of Snake's ass.
A woman. Not him.
Well, guess I'll move on. Very not stealthy at all. She's even looking up. You're gonna really make me transition to gameplay just to... What if I go back? What if I look down? Oh yeah, the old toe touch. It's good old exercise. You know what, let's call in the Colonel. Let's see what he thinks about this. He knows a lot about exercise. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely do have some stick drift. Oh, the game froze. And we're back.
It looks like the chief is being held in a cell. Find some way to get in there. Hurry up and get him out.
I will. Now I have to press start and A at the same time. No, not what I wanted. Okay, just circle also works. This game makes no sense. Oh my god. The man in a leather suit has just climbed out of the vent. That's not the weirdest thing I've seen today, not even in the top 5.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
A leather.
Pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
My God.
Sweet Jesus.
I was close.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
Wait a minute. My toe touches are being interrupted.
For the keeping of dismantled warheads, they shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
And now we enter history time.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
I destroyed both of them in the last two games.
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Alaska?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
That's what we called it.
Metal Gear Rex.
Yeah.
The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to
Hey.
use with Rex.
Stop giving exposition in there.
Roles. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
So where do you think Snake is? What would be the most sensible solution? Crouch below the door, perhaps? Under the bed? Behind the toilet? Where do you think? That's right. Like fucking Spider-Man.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
What is it?
Baker, the president of ArmsTech?
It's
That's right.
password 1.
Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
I already gave mine up.
they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys.
There you go.
Do you
Nice
know where
simple
they might be
gameplay.
keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Sorry, they moved him to a place and then cemented over it.
Here, take this. It's my ID card.
Is somebody there with him?
Level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
I'm not sure that's how that works, Snake.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
What about the Pentagon? Oh no, we've had the secret Pentagon code word.
Huh? What's that?
The hell is going on in there?
What happened?
Man, if only I knew, like, any first aid for somebody that is obviously having a bad time. I could assume a heart attack at least. Well, he's fine. Just gonna kick the old body a bit. Nope, definitely dead.
Huh. Dead.
Snake just rolled his eyes. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Not again.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
You think he has any cookies for me? After all, he is a baker. Alright, well, I can't hide the body, and something appears to be happening outside of there. Still don't have a gun. I do have a chaff grenade. Oh, okay, I guess he just beat up that woman. And... Alright, well, my ration is frozen. That's not great. Hello. Look to your right, Snake. No, that's to your left.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
I'm actually more of a solid.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Alright, you win.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
No, but I did beat up and steal the clothes of that one guy in about 10 seconds.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out
Looks
of here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
I don't have a gun still. Really, I think I've had 2 opportunities to pick up a gun. There we go. Okay, I didn't mean to shoot her. Not my finest attempt. I'm out of bullets. Goodbye. Run away! There's ammo usually down here, isn't there? Alright. Are you gonna shoot Meryl? I mean, woman who I don't know. There's nudie mags in here. Okay. Alright, well. You get unconscious. Everybody get unconscious now. You're unconscious. Hey, what up? I'm just gonna go back here, don't mind me.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to shoot. There we go. The screaming was optional, but I think we got there in the end. Still don't have any bullets. I have a book. I can put adult-orientated material down. That'll solve the day, won't it? What's in here? Suck on bullets. Stop it. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're good. Don't do it. Okay, good. Somebody dropped ammo, I think. Stop it! You shot me! I think we're good. Fun fact, if you're bleeding, which you'll hear by da-da, da-da, and you crouch, I'm going to take that ration. And you crouch, you will eventually recover the bleeding and some of the health. You also can't do it on this controller, but if you quick select, you will fast reload. So if I drop the SOCOM and pick back up the SOCOM, it's now fully reloaded. Alright, well that was a grenade. Rookie, we did it. We killed people. Wow, that's a lot of murder. All you, though. I did nothing. Hey, what up?
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Gotta focus on the ass. Gotta focus on the ass.
Who are you?
I'm about to play Castlevania. I don't know if the game's... No? Okay, cutscene.
You You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
I thought they already had it. I thought that was the point.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Your good ideas always suck. I knew you'd say that. There's a lot going on right now. I have no ammo now. Why does everybody cinematically get into elevators? Colonel, the fuck?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Alright. With that in mind, I think this is a good opportunity for us to save and see the wisdom of Mei Ling.
You called, Snake?
There you go. Don't worry about that.
Snake,
Oh, there we
like
go.
Shakespeare said, "Naught's had, all spent, where our desire is got without content." Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Will do, Mei Ling. Alright. And with that in mind, I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.